Hey Kogen, welcome to another Kogen Sunday service. My name is Christian and this is Spiritual Defense. We want to thank the guys over at Kogen Self-Defense Academy so much, for Rob, for Bowie, for Matt, for all their support, for posting these videos and allowing you guys just to take some time and stay focused. It's spiritual defense, and as such, there are three principles that drive us. The first is to defend ourselves against apathy, against depression, against all those things that would come against us. It's to disarm the powers of darkness, the lies, and the forces of this dark world. And it's to defeat those powers and to walk in freedom and victory. We've been in a series about the struggle within. And today I want to talk to you guys about something that if you haven't experienced yet, you will. And that is injury. You know, injuries are going to happen. It's a bump, it's a bruise. Sometimes it's a little more serious. Sometimes it requires rehabilitation and recovery. Sometimes it requires surgery. Sometimes it requires days and weeks off the mats. And as such, we find that injury is one of those things that no one looks forward to. And yet, in our circle, in our sphere, in this ring of combat, it's going to happen. And so what do we do as that happens? Well, we try to stay patient. We try to stay focused. We try to remember why we're doing what we're doing, and then we get back after it. You know, when we talk about that idea in the spiritual realm, it is not that much different. Things are going to happen. We're going to get injured. Doubt is going to creep in. Anger is going to creep in. Resentment is going to creep in. We're going to question sometimes why things happen. We're going to question why, when we're doing all the things we should be doing, why does something bad happen? Why does something negative happen? And we need to have patience. We need to understand that in the timing of the world, that God's ways are not our ways. And sometimes we're going through something and we may not understand, but we can be patient. We want to stay focused. It's very easy when we get injured to immediately just look in the mirror and think about all of the things that are wrong, to think about all of the things that we want to do that we can't. And instead, we need to stay focused spiritually on recognizing that we are called to a higher purpose. And lastly, after we rehabilitate from injury, we need to get back after it. Sometimes, especially spiritually, we tend to be hesitant after that. We tend to be concerned after that. We tend to be doubtful after that. Please don't do that. Instead, recognize that just because something happened doesn't mean that God's done with you. God's not done with you yet. As a matter of fact, if you're watching this, I guarantee you right now, God's not done with you. He still has a plan for you. He has a purpose for you. And that purpose and that plan are revealed in the Bible and in the gospel of Jesus Christ. If you have questions about that, if you'd like to know more about that, I would love to talk to you about that. Please hit me up. My Facebook and my email are below. I would love to hear from you. This week, I'd love to see you out at Kogen. So come on out, let's share some time, let's enjoy ourselves, and let's have a great fall season. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Have a great week.